Plan A 2020, Plan B 2045, Plan C 1250. It's a girl. She can move her index finger. Great. That means she can fire a las gun. Welcome to Cadia. When Dark Elders attack your ship and that witch, instead of killing you, winks. Games Workshop. The kid who put Stormcast heads on his blood angels. Rebelled against their righteous island dwelling kin. Become a faction of brutal slavers. Think they're better than everyone. Literally worship blood and murder. Live in the Warhammer equivalent of North America. What did Games Workshop mean by this? Supreme heresy. Cheese to meet you? By Sigma. It's a talking rat. I'm going insane. How society wants men to dress. How men actually want to dress. The Virgie xenophobe. The Chad xenophile. I'm going to rip your head off, devour your brains, on your corpse, and then I'm going to frick it. Terminator armor is the Astartes equivalent to being forklift certified, and nobody can tell me different. When Andy comes back from the shop with new toys. Look at that Emperor, he looks like a worm. Now Emperor of Mankind, that's an Emperor you can set your watch to. Every faction is evil dipsh. It came free with being a 40k faction. Astartes guy was part of the secret level episode. New Warhammer Plus trailer. They released him out of the basement. Astartes 2, official teaser trailer, Warhammer Plus. You're as beautiful as a day I lost you. Warhammer factions be like Aztecs, but lizards. Egyptians, but skeletons. French, but human. Well, Armageddon is defended, and its people can return to normal life. And its people will return to normal life. Slave worker spending 3 generations lifetime to build a battleship, it will be used as a ram in its first deployment. Hey brother, check it out. Look at me, I'm a scrawny little Xeno, for the greater good. Damn it Clarence, put that thing down before the chaplain sees. Orks capture Humi world. Orks spare the Humi lives. Orks implement reward system for the best Humi workers. Industrial output of the planet goes up. 40k power scalers. When the enemy has reliable FTL. It's a freaking space marine. Run. I'm a Grey Knight, and who are you? I'm a guardsman. Cool. We can be friends until the demons are defeated. After that it gets difficult. I attack when my owner orders me to. I attack when my owner is in danger. I attack my owner. Welcome, champion of the salamanders. Wait a minute, you are a sniper. I got to say I expected a heavy. It is true that you rarely see or hear about the snipers in our chapter. But we would be awful at our job if you did. Neophytes watching Elder fight alongside the company against chaos. The aliens. Help. Gadriel. The Codex OSHA does not support this action. You're going to cast Fist, aren't you? I am indeed going to cast Fist. The Playgroup 3E veteran, explaining all the cool old marine things in the Astartes 2 trailer to a 10e newbie. The Death Watch celebrating, after committing genocide against a peaceful Xeno race that did the unforgivable crime of offering humanity anti-chaos weapons. They didn't even keep the weapons after exterminating them. You dare say the Codex is just a line of suggestions that you think you can change? I find this highly suspect. Leandros, can we do this another time? I'm busy. Warhammer writers. The Elder for some reason. Robute Gilliman when he finds out the Mortifactors abandoned hundreds of sanguineous sons to die. My lord, Please take me as your pathetic human slave and torture me for eternity. I want to choke on that massive AI gut puncher as you insult the weakness of my flesh and breed my meat back holes with superior robot overlord chum. Lucius, I'm Slanesh's favorite. Fulgrim, you must be joking. It's me obviously. Slanesh meanwhile. If you knew you were driving to your death, would you still drive fast? I paid for dial speedometer, so I'm gonna use dial speedometer. Vatican says AI has shadow of evil, calls for close oversight. From my point of view, the Imperium is evil. It's headed by a genocidal maniac who thought he was smarter than four gods. WTF were you expecting? Warhammer 40k setting, isn't that technologically advanced? We still see WW2 technology in use. Who's we? The enemy got a new type of tank, no problem. Here is how you can destroy it. Step 1. Get a bomb. Step 2. Get under the tan. Please don't kill us. We won't tell anyone. You've seen too much. I can't let you go. Later on. Thank you for the jobs on your ship, Mr. Alfarius, Hydrodominitus. Of course, I love lesbians. You may be cool, but you'll never be. Nathaniel Guerrero winning a fisticuffs match with the demon host of Nurgle on the surface of the moon cool. Is the cure to male loneliness joining a brotherhood of space races? Which loyalist primarchs could have become heretics? Boring, done, tired. Which loyalist primarchs were the greatest Skaven in Age of Sigmar? Fresh, new, exciting. It's siege throughout history of 40k. It's all in my plan and I will not waste my resources on an unwinnable battle. It's siege and bolt gun. Nah, I'm sending every Lord of Change I have at this one named Ultramarine. I've been trying to die for the God Emperor for years now, but I've always failed. But this year it will be the good one. I know it. I don't know if someone told you this already, babe, but the longer you live, the more heretics and Xenos you can kill for the God Emperor. Autistic brain aneurysm. Kurt, are you alright, Bookie? How can people say the Imperium is evil and not the good guys when they are fighting literal demons from hell? You see, Monkey, my faction is fighting literal demons from hell every single day in our own realm. Therefore, despite our actions, it is clear that we are the good guys. Horus, get back here Horus, you can't escape me. What the frick is going on? My brother in Christ, he already has everything the One Ring symbolizes. The actual canon is what would happen. How society wants women to dress versus how women actually want to dress. Dark Angels, the Sanguinary Guard, Dante. I do not care for Khorne or Nurgle. Slanesh and Siege allow for far more possibilities. The difference is, I know I am right. Boy, it's not called a submarine, cause it swims under da water. It's called a submarine cause it swims under da space marines. Adeptus Mechanicus, screaming in binaric. It's wild to think that the dinosaurs were just chilling on Terra while a war between metal space Egyptians and literal gods was happening on the other side of the galaxy. Orks be like, worst African shampoo. How did you manage to defend the wall from Fulgrim and his Emperor's children? I have no freaking idea. I am a wolf, Mr. Khan. The Emperor needed a weapon that would never obey its own desires before those of the Imperium, a weapon that would never bite the hand that feeds. You can be trusted when we never could. You have a discipline we lack. You will always come to heel when caught. In that regard, it is a mystery why you name yourselves wolves. You are tame, collared by the Emperor, obeying his every whim, but a wolf doesn't behave that way. Only a dog does. Listen Bretonians, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power is derived from a mandate of the elector counts, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony. The other half of 2025, me, who had enough already. Imperium fans. After realizing that you can kill bad Xenos and let good ones live. 40k being freaking awesome. Why can't you gatekeepers accept small retcons? They are just small toy soldiers. Complying with your request leaves our brave worlds and Emperor given charges naked before the enemy. How does it feel, Monkey, to be so inferior? We are faster, smarter, have better tech, and can see the future. No mere human could ever bring us down. Okay, but what about him? Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean, in the name of the Emperor, let none survive. Warhammer 40k show. Dark Tide loading screen tips be like. Do not commit the sin of empathy. For the Emperor. 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 Percha Rabo, your fortification will be obliterated. Roggledorn, fortify the palace further. O Lady of the Lake, most noble, fair, and just, what is your wisdom? It's only a war crime if you lose. Hello Snakebite Orc from Warhammer 40k. Hello Humison Trooper from Star Wars. All I ever wanted was, or thumbs up from Pappy. In no more than 4 years time, a Black Templar VTuber will emerge. I should probably talk to the chaplain about this. Is the cure to male loneliness summoning the Elector counts? Never buy a phone from a rogue trader brah. TFR these emojis. You have a Lunar Wolf body pillow. I have a Lunar Wolf body pillow. We are not the same. Foul player when he senses that you are in his range. The ruinous powers of chaos will give me a treat for being a good boy war master, unlike you, father. You say all chaos gods are evil. And yet you praise the Emperor, curious. Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Show me the real bolter paw. Warhammer 40k bolt gun. I said the real bolter paw. Perfection. Personally, I just want my body fixed. I hate having a disease that is written into my genetics. Freaking type 1. We have just the solution for you. The cure to male baldness is space helmets. Goth GF. Addict to streaming services. Was only in liquor store. Unhappy and depressed. Wears boring black clothes. Has many piercings. Can't kill anyone, even herself. Goth GF. Wah. I'm playing 2 chess grandmasters by mail. One is white, the other is black. I just send them each other's moves. They both think I'm a genius. Both invite me to their homes to make love to their wives as they watch from the closet. That's when I secretly charge all my electronics. Free electricity. I declare a grudge against Disney. Do not commit the sin of empathy. They hate the God Emperor and his people. Your I shall not pity. Hello loyalist commission artist. I would like you to draw a sexy femme sanguineous please. Love my warbike. Paintin' time. Love my warbike. Where is my warbike? Man arrested for training dog to throw bricks at people ringing his doorbell. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer 40k. Ultramarinity is a spectrum, but how we live with those rules is the true test of a space marine. I, Cato Sicarius, will slay these foul Xenos, because I, Cato Sicarius, am one of the Emperor's chosen. Feed me more demon princes, chainsword revving sounds. That's a nice heretical cult you have there. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. Where are the heretics? You don't get to call fans of something racists and fascists, then say bugs, demons, and monsters represent minority groups. He's doing his part. Kill the mutant. Burn the heretic. Purge the Xenos. Why aren't you the Imperial Guard? Endless now. We do it to honor Morai Heg. Now put on the boo plate. The Imperial General and the Watercast Diplomat forming lifelong friendship over their shared hatred of drudgery. New Helldivers 2 War Bond leak shows Warhammer 40k inspired melee weapon. Fight with the Emperor's finest. Join the Imperial Guard. Enlist today.